Joining me now is Hollywood reporter Kate Kilkenny, and People Magazine senior news editor Nigel Smith. So, Katie, you were at the SAG-AFTRA press conference yesterday. You spoke to Fran Drescher afterwards. Lay out what the union is demanding right now. Tell us about those sticking points with AI, of course, and streaming.
Yeah, the news is still trickling out about what exactly they came to an impasse on, but something that the union negotiators said yesterday was that generative artificial intelligence is a major sticking point for both the studios and streamers and the actors union. The actors union is looking for far more protections than allegedly they were offered, as well as minimum rates for actors. So essentially actors' minimum wage according to the union contract, as well as an interesting proposal to have performers share in streaming subscription revenue if their projects do well on streaming services. So those were the big three.
And so, Nigel, at the Oppenheimer film premiere in London yesterday, the cast, including Matt Damon and Emily Blunt, they showed up on the red carpet, then they left, and Matt Damon had this to say afterwards.
Everything was all set up, so we said, well, let's just do it, and then if they call a strike, we'll go home.
So, Nigel, obviously, beyond the wealthy big-name actors, this affects the entire economy in Los Angeles. It's everyone who supports the industry. It's the food services, carpenters, set makers, costumers, all kinds of people who are working-class people.
Exactly. This effectively shuts down Hollywood as we know it. I mean, the last time that both the WGA and SAG went on strike was in 1960. So all those productions that were still in production despite the WGA strike, most of them have now shut down. We just learned today that Deadpool 3, which was sharing photos of Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds in costume just a few days ago, has effectively shut down production. Also, Mortal Kombat 2 in Toronto, that was in production despite the WGA strike because, the script was already written at that point, and that has shut down production. And it affects so many markets. It affects what I do day to day. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing any interviews now for People Magazine in light of this strike. And this is a historical moment.
Katie, so how long are the studios willing to let this go on, do you think? I mean, already the writer's strike has had a crippling effect on that aspect of the industry and a lot of all of us as consumers. But they're not getting any satisfaction, they say, as to these major issues as the industry transforms.
Yeah, we don't know yet how long this could go on. The last really big strike in the entertainment industry was the writer's strike in 2007 to 2008. That lasted 100 days and cost the California economy alone an estimated $2.1 billion, according to the Milken Institute. Now that the actors' negotiations are over, theoretically, the studios and streamers have some time to go back to the negotiating table with the writers, but time will tell.
Well, it's obviously a big impact for everyone as we look into the fall season. Right now, what do we see in terms of, Nigel, the fall season? What are they going to do?
Yeah, well, we had Comic-Con coming up, and we're still waiting to hear exactly what is going to happen. They usually have all the Marvel stars, the Disney stars show up to tout their work, and it's likely, obviously, looking that is not going to happen because actors cannot effectively promote their work due to the strike. The Toronto Film Festival, which serves as a launching pad for award season, that's supposed to kick off in September, and the last we heard from the festival is that they're still in planning stages. Venice, the film festival that precedes Toronto, is kind of in a waiting mode as well. And so this award season, especially for the film industry and for the Emmy Awards, which are supposed to take place in September, is really just at a standstill. Actors can't promote their work. They can't campaign. The Emmy nominations just came in this week. So all of those actors so happy to get those nominations, they can't get out there to tout those nominations and get those wins. And we're hearing now that the Emmy Awards might be delayed until next year.
Wow. And of course, artificial intelligence is one of the big issues. Katie, you referred to it, but give us a better understanding of what the actors' concerns are as the technology develops.
Their specific proposals haven't been released yet, but we know that they are looking for compensation when their work is being ingested into artificial intelligence systems, as well as further areas of consent where they can give permission for their work to be used. And so those are some of the big things they're looking at, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, obviously, this is a rapidly evolving technology that entertainment companies are looking to use, and that has clearly been a sticking point in both the actors and the writers' negotiations.
Well, Katie Kilkenny and Nigel Smith, thanks to both of you for kicking us off, and we'll hope for the best. We hope everyone gets satisfied quickly, somehow, and the industry survives this as well. Thank you.
Yeah.